Well, everybody, this is going to be doing my Universal DVD collection for 2024 edition. So this is part one. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin. Yep, starting with the DVDs, starting with 0 to the letter A. Yep. Really good 2013 action movie starring Denzel Washington, Mark Wahlberg, and James Marsden. Really good, underrated 2009 anime movie right here. And this movie honors the 15th anniversary last month, yep. One of my all-time favorite comedies from 2005, starring Steve Carell, along with Seth Rogen and Leslie Mann. Yep. Oh yeah, Paul Rudd is in this movie. Yep. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it since it's one of my all-time favorite comedies from 2005, starring Steve Carell. Yep. Another one of my all-time favorite Universal movies from 2002, starring Hugh Grant, Rachel Weisz, Toni Collette, and Nicholas Hoult. Got this DVD from the Salvation Army thrift store back in 2020 before the pandemic, yep. And Cooper used to own this DVD, but it's mine now. And no, this is not the Song the South version of this. This is the direct-to-video version of the story of Bear Rabbit. Yep. Good, underrated 2006 movie, starring Hugh Grant, Dennis Quaid, Mandy Moore, and William Defoe. I've seen this movie before, a few years ago, yep. Excellent 2007 movie, directed by Ridley Scott, starring Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe, and also starring Janelle and Janelle, Cuba Gooding Jr., Idris Elba, and Ozzy. No. I think the actress's name will be. I don't know. Oh yeah, Ruby Dee. Ruby Dee is in this movie, yep. Got this DVD from the pawn shop while we're in vacation to Oregon coast back in 2019. And yes, or I do want to go back to Oregon we have fun 5 years ago. So, yep, during our spring break. And I got this DVD brand new, in case you haven't noticed. So, yep. This movie also has Dominic Gleeson and Jesse Plemons. Really good Wes Anderson movie from 2023 with an all-star cast including Jason Schultzman, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, and Jeff Goldblum. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I recommend you to watch this movie because it's a really good Wes Anderson movie from 2023. So, yep. This is a funny movie from 2008 starring Tina Fey along with Amy Poehler, Dax Shepard, and Steve Martin. This side's widescreen and the other side is full screen, so yep. Good biopic to Amy Winehouse. I remember watching this movie and I enjoyed it last month, so yep. Despite being mixed reviews or negative reviews from Rotten Tomatoes, so yeah. Great DreamWorks animated movie from 2022 featuring the voices of Sam Rockwell, Craig Robinson, Anthony Ramos, Aquafina, Zazie Beetz, and Alex Bernstein. And Alex Bernstein did the voice of Lois Griffin from Family Guy, so yeah. I can't wait to see this sequel next year in August of 2025. So, yep. And today will be DreamWorks' 30th anniversary, so yep. I was going to get this movie on Blu-ray, but I'm fine with the DVD because my local Walmart is sold out. The Blu-rays of this movie sold out, so yeah. But that's alright. Had the DVD at least, so yep. Oh yeah, this movie needs a rewatch soon. And if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it since it's one of the best DreamWorks anime movies of 2022. So, yep. A movie that needs a watch soon. So, yep. Classic movie from 1987 starring Jessica Tandy. This movie's directed by Brad Bird, who later, or no, this movie is screenplayed by Brad Bird, who later directed The Iron Giant in his directorial debut, along with the Incredibles movies. So, yep. Really good 2001 movie starring Russell Crowe, along with Jennifer Collin and Christopher Plummer. And Ed Harris is also in this movie as well. So, yep. Universal movie co-made by DreamWorks and Imagine Entertainment. And this movie won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of 2001. So, yep. I do like this movie from 2007, and this movie has a lot of memes in this movie, including "You like jazz" and Ken said "Bee," which Ken was voiced by Patrick Warburton, while Barry was voiced by Jerry Seinfeld. So, yep. There we go. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it since it's one of the best underrated DreamWorks anime movies from 2007. So, yep. Great 2021 movie directed by Kenneth Breath, starring uh, Judi Dench, Cillian Hines, and Jude Hill. So, yep. I'm going to show you a few DVDs for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 2. So, yep. Really good 2012 movie starring Drew Barrymore, John Kwasowski, and Ted Danson. Not Steve Gutenberg. It's Ted Danson. So, yep. great 2022 horror movie starring Ethan Hawke. So, yep. And there's going to be a sequel coming out next year. So, just sticking with the first Black Phone movies. So, yep. Hilarious 2018 movie starring John Cena, Leslie Mann, and Catherine Newton. So, yep. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I recommend you to watch it since I did enjoy this movie back in May of last year. So, yep. Got this DVD from Goodwill while I'm in Boise since 2021. Universal movie, co-made by Columbia Pictures. This movie needs a rewatch soon. So, yep. Couple more DVDs for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 2. So, yep. And this is a classic 80s movie starring Emil Estevez, Ali Sheedy, and Anthony Michael Hall. So, yep. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't seen this movie, which is The Breakfast Club, I recommend you to watch it. So, yep. This is Peter's favorite comedy from 2011, and it's one of my all-time favorite 2011 movies, starring Christian Wink, Melissa McCarthy, and Maya Rudolph. Had DVD since 2016, before I start collecting DVDs back in 2017. One more DVD for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 2. So, yep. Well, everybody, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up in the morning. So, anyways, Oppenheimer Me 2002. Have a good night, everybody. So, yep.